It's time, Murph. We're gonna finish
I
the fight.
I heard you blowing on the conch shell.
Yeah.
I I haven't seen you since the incident.
Is the incident Thanksgiving?
Well, we ran into a bit of conflict, as I pointed out. Chris's campaign starts December 24th, and Brogan was like, "I don't consume any Christmas content until December 1st."
As God intended, Murph. As God
Yeah.
intended.
So this is Chris. So
Listen,
so
sweetheart.
Chris is a lush.
You're here to pour drinks and look pretty.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, Chris. Oh my
Jesus.
gosh.
Oh, he did not drink his respect women juice that day.
Pierce NIVens.
How about this? You heard of this?
I'm a TikTok star.
You really don't remember anything, do you? Bioterrorism.
What?
How does Chris
Wait.
not remember this?
Wait, Chris has amnesia?
I have to face the truth. Accept responsibility. That's the only way
RE5
I'll
was a
remember.
little bit racist. I accept
The only way
responsibility.
I'll get my life back.
Oh, hello.
On the scene. Excuse me, can I get a comment, please? Excuse me.
What?
Funny, I like this.
Related to the situation back in the States. Is the PSAA involved there as well?
Chris looks so surprised. What do you hope to learn about Chris Redfield? What aspect of his character arc do you hope
I
gets
want to
expanded?
know, his dreams in life. I want to know, like, his retirement plan. I want to know, like, what really goes on in his head, you know?
Yeah, I hope we learn some dark stuff. I hope he's like, in 2004, I strangled an immigrant child with my bare hands. I hope he pulls out like a black and white photo of Wesker and says, "Why can't I quit you?"
Ooh. See, that would make the game better. This game
Yeah.
has personality and content. Can't put it past it.
It has content. It has levels. There are mechanics. And 10 whole graphics.
Yeah. I like how the game immediately starts this campaign with sexism. Like, this is the sexist campaign.
Well, that's how we know that Chris Redfield has hit a low point.
Yeah.
Is that he's sexist now, as opposed to all those other times he was complimenting women.
But it's also fitting for the Call of Duty gamers. The Call of Duty gamers are like, this is my kind of guy.
Yeah. He doesn't sugarcoat it. He's alive to the realities of the world.
I think this game is the start of Chris's bad haircuts, so I will say that is an unforgivable sin.
Oh, does Chris get bad haircuts?
Yeah, I don't like Chris's haircut in 8.
I noticed in the bar he was kind of looking like RE8 Chris.
Yes, yeah, he looks like RE8 here. So this is what I'm really going on, because, like, look at that hairline. It's like the bangs are too flat. It's very horizontal.
I'll be here. Roger that. We're going.
We seem to be interrupting something.
The LB does not work. I'm devastated. The cell phone is not telling me what to do. How'd you get up there?
I went to the stairs.
The the normal stairs? Oh gosh, okay.
Yeah.
It gave me a cutscene.
Yes, the normal stairs, not the special stairs.
Okay.
No one gets left behind. Not on my watch.
Oh, you see that? They're setting him up.
Give us the
That would have been a better setup if this was the first mission.
The gorillas are using a new species of
Oh.
POW. Command is calling them Juavo.
That's Yuri Lowenthal.
Incredibly strong.
Okay, all right. We had this call.
Response to physical trauma.
Excelsior, dear listener, view episode 1 of the Leon campaign for the Yuri Lowenthal discussion.
Discussion.
You're the rookie, huh?
Yes, sir. Finn McCauley, sir.
I know you're nervous, Finn.
I hear you can turn into 10 different aliens.
Is he always this awesome?
Oh my god. They put in a Chris Redfield fanboy?
Ugh.
I wouldn't want to meet, like, no shade, but I wouldn't want to meet someone who's Chris Redfield is their favorite Resident Evil character.
Enemy fire! Alpha team engaged! We're
Actually, no. I wouldn't want to meet someone who Pierce NIVens is their favorite Resident Evil character.
I don't think those people exist, Murph. Anyways, like, I don't blame Chris as a character. Sometimes you need Vanilla Man. But
Yeah.
but you're
like some people.
But you're right.
I mean, that's why you have like Fred and Scooby Doo.
Yeah. And it's like, I get it and I respect it, but yeah, the fan of Chris Redfield is probably less than savory.
Hold out for the armored vehicle. Oh, so this is kill time mode.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no...
Objective says hold out.
Alright, Alright. Okay.
Dropping from a strong 6 to a 5.
Yeah. Urge to die rising.
Alright. Put Murph's apathy meter on screen.
Yeah.
So, see that No Way Home trailer?
I did. You know,
Did you know Spider-Man's in it?
do you have a Michael Caine impersonation?
Michael Caine?
Yeah.
Batman. How was that?
No! It's really bad.
Master Wayne.
I was in Burma
Wayne,
with your father, where I saw a child playing with a ruby the size of a tangerine. That's fine.
The tangerine, Master Wayne. I die.
Okay.
I was in Jaw 6, Master Wayne.
Whoa! Grab some cover!
Did you hear that, Master Wayne? That was Yuri Lowenthal. He played Sasuke Uchiha from the AMVs.
do you think Michael Caine knows what Naruto is?
That's like, there is a... First off, no?
Okay.
Probably not.
That's fair. Continue.
They could cast him as the third Hokage, I don't know. There was like a tweet recently where it's like, do you think the Queen knows who Mario is? Like, if you showed her a picture, would she say that's Mario?
I think so, yes. What the fuck are we supposed to do?
Find Finn. Oh.
You both have to be... Murph, you fool.
I'm silly. I was getting the sweet headshots. That was their plan, was to explode it so it pops up slightly and then run under it. That's a horrible plan. Chris, they could have all. That's how they all died.
And they just review it. It's like gross recklessness.
It cuts back to Pierce and Chris in the bar, and Pierce is like, "Wait a minute.
It's like, what is wrong with you?
What are we? Why are we here, Brogan?"
I ask myself that question all the time.
Well, what are we doing in Edonia?
Look, man. I think that's a cosmic question. You know what I mean? I think, you know.
Edonia is a state of mind.
Like, I'm gonna Matthew McConaughey this real quick, and
I want it to be that we get to the end of this chapter, Yuri Lowenthal dies, and Chris is like, "No, end simulation."
Yeah.
And then it like fades out. They're in the danger room. He's like, "Pierce, you didn't protect your teammate."
Oh my goodness.
No, it's alright. I don't think the flashbangs affects. Oh my! You just snapped that.
What you say?
You snapped him like a Slim Jim.
I think you can tell how much fun we're having in a game by how much nonsense we are talking.
Shish. You know when you see a guy that has spaghetti vomit on his sweater, and you think, "Wow, on the surface he looks calm and ready."
How do you know that?
Claire.
Wait. Are you
Wow, Claire, you transitioned?
Tell me all about you.
Chris, the man has wanted.
I would be okay with that. 100% okay.
Yes, he's a mercenary.
I think some people might be angry.
Do you think this is accurate to real war?
No. No, Murph, no!
Phone's directing me. I think he's down in the tunnel still.
No, here's what you need to do. Murph, Come over here. Knock down that ladder.
What?
Yes. Oh, Sherry got it. Thank God, Sherry, the NPC.
I was Sherry.
Okay, yeah. You were Sherry, buddy.
That's past Murph. That's like October Murph.
Yeah. You were innocent back before you knew about NFTs.
No, I just figured out the best ending is that it cuts back to like Pierce and Chris in the bar. Yeah, like Chris is like, all right, I'll go back to the BSAA. And then like Pierce walks out of the bar and he touches his earpiece, is like, I got him on board. And then a voice says, well done, Agent Hunk.
There you go. There we go. However, that would ruin Hunk's character retroactively.
You remember that part in this game where a guy turned into a T-Rex?
I remember that.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, we didn't get the gun. We have to get the gun. No!
Oh. Surely it...
I saw the
Gave us
gun
the gun.
symbol.
I don't have it.
Shit.
Alright.
Seriously? No, wait. Oh, wait, we can't go back up.
Pierce's flesh we sacrifice.
Oh my god. Yeah, die. Die for the Resident Evil gods. Please, Murph. It is the only way. For a bountiful harvest.
I'm throwing grenades at the wall so I can die. Leave me. Leave me to my Promethean fate. This is how Chris lost his squad.
Look, man, I get it. I 100% get it,
Yo,
Chris.
come over here. Kill me. Kill me. No. Murder me.
How is this
Use
even
your
a
big,
thing?
strong arms.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's not killing me.
What would you rank this game as now, Murph?
Oh my. Put Murph's apathy meter on the screen.
I thought we were at the bottom before, but we are not. We are sinking to new lows every time. I'm gonna fucking flashbang this shit.
And I'll regular bang him.
New umbrella.
New umbrella.
The organization
It's Latin. It means new umbrella. Oh, there's a thundering therium. I'm gonna take another whack at that sentence when I get the opportunity. I'm a little bit stroked out.
Yeah.
It's been a long life, Brogan.
You're telling me, man. If there's one positive to Resident Evil 6, it just makes you aware of just
The passage of time.
Yeah. Like, you know, what you're wasting it on and all that stuff.
I can feel my cells dividing and decaying.
Yeah.
Saved your life.
You did not save my life. That's bullshit. I had everything under control.
Life debt. You gotta guard my children, and then someone's gonna drop a moon on you. I mean, in Legends that happens, but
I think life debts are weird.
you think the concept of a life debt is weird?
Yeah.
Is that your hot take? Is that... We are struggling. We are struggling.
Look, man. I'm dying. You jinxed it earlier. Chapter 1, you were like, oh, you know, we say that every campaign. It won't be that bad. It's getting there, man. I'm beginning to think it's Chris Redfield that, like, just kills the franchise.
Not Yuri Lowenthal.
I like how he's only for Finn, and everyone else is just
Who's
dying.
gonna be... Well, yeah, because he was, Simone in Gurren Lagann.
Of course. Okay, alright.
Okay.
It's done.
Achievement, tragedy in Europe.
Yeah, we definitely lived through a tragedy in Europe. It's a fitting title.
But post in the comments below your opinion on life debts.
Look, man. Okay, time out. Never mind. We'll talk about life debts next time. See you next time, dear viewer.
Oh, can I say the most groan-inducing part of Welcome to Raccoon City?
Go ahead.
This is the post-credit scene. It doesn't matter. It's just to show that they did cast someone as Ada rather than her being a force on a PDA.
Okay.
But Wesker gets shot in the head earlier by Sherry Birkin because he kills both her parents.
Okay.
And he wakes up in a body bag, surprised that he's alive. And Ada shows up as like, "You're immortal now." But Wesker says, oh, "My eyes, everything's too bright."
They give him the shades.
And then Ada hands him a pair of shades.
Hell
and
yeah!
He can see now.
No, I'm okay with this. This is funny. It's fun. It's good.
When I saw that, I went, "Oh!"
I'm a simple monkey. I clap when I... Do you like Piers?
I don't know anything about him. He looks like Tom Holland.
As of right now, I like him more than Jake.
Is that right? I feel like I grew to respect Jake.
I did not.
As a person.
That being said, Jake is more of a defined character, so like if we're going on does he have a personality, Jake's better, but like, eh.
Pierce seems too safe.
That's fair.
Like, Pierce is the one you bring home to daddy.
I mean, I think I was thinking about it. I think that is like the fundamental flaw. I already said it. Was like you already see everything that happens with Chris.
There's a gun.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Grenade launcher.
Oh.
Oh, and explosive rounds.
This is a good game again, Murph. Just when.
They keep teasing you.
They pull me back in.
We just have like a little wolf pack.
I wish
Someone was playing Mahjong who had the winning hand.
I wish more of our squad had personalities. Maybe they do and I didn't pay attention. But like I'd like to know them more.
Let's give them names. And like little G.I. Joe. What was that?
The problem is I can't differentiate between these guys. So like that guy right there, I'm gonna call him Jim Bob, but like Jim Bob could become Joe Bob anytime soon.
Okay, Jim Bob, what's like his specialty?
What took you so long?
I think he's the counselor. I like to think he's the moral center of the team where people have to process trauma.
He's got a little notepad in his combat vest where he writes down like his observations of how people are doing.
Yes, yeah.
Another scene in Welcome to Raccoon City is they're at a diner and Wesker's eating this nasty looking like pulled pork sandwich. And Jill takes it out of his hands and takes a bite and says, "Too slow. It's a Jill sandwich now."
That's gross. That's disgusting.
You follow my lead or I'll find someone who will.
Do you even hear yourself?
I agree with
Chris
Piers.
is like crazy. What the fuck? Kisses him. Hand to the back of the head, pulls him in.
Fall in line, soldier.
Piers is really regretting the Chris Redfield tattoo.
Yeah.
We're supposed to drop this thing if we can't even see it.
Oh, Jim Bob had some lines.
There we go.
Oh, they killed Keaton.
Not Keaton. No.
Oh no, Keaton was the chef.
Wait, really? Oh yeah, he was, of course.
Yeah. Always knew how to make the MREs taste a little better.
And the answer was Old Bay seasoning. Every time.
Oh.
I'm here.
Ooh, a little Old Bay, yeah.
I used to be so dismissive on the term content. I was like, no. See, content is it's such a bad word for it.
Oh my god.
But no, this is content. That's all this is. I like this snake. I'm not gonna lie.
Captain, I can't find Jeff.
Oh, not Jeff.
Get a hold of yourself, Marco. Where are you?
You remember what Jeff did, right?
Second
No.
floor. Oh shit.
Well, he was
Target is on the second floor. Y'all need to come here now.
he was the team bicycle.
Oh, oh no! I think I'm gonna go to HR and report you, Murph. I don't think it's I'm not trying to slut shame the guy, but
No, he did with a smile.
okay.
Marco, don't move.
So, in the midst of this, like, zombie Joavo outbreak, Neo Umbrella released a snake into this apartment complex.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think it's well established that it's inside.
The call is coming
Oh.
from inside the house.
We put it down fast and hard.
Oh. Chris likes it fast and hard, by the way.
It does it? Okay. You know, he strikes me as that.
Yeah. Yeah, he seems like the jackhammer and then go to sleep type.
I think Pierce has performance issues.
That's, yeah. Well, do you think it's like, do you think it's an ED problem or do you think it's a premature problem?
I think the issue is he's thinking about Chris the whole time, and that bothers him.
Yeah, he hasn't confronted those complex feelings yet.
If the snake did start talking, what kind of voice do you want it to have?
Ah, was it you who rang the bell of awakening? You set yourself up.
Yeah, I was, yes, you were doing Framped. I was about to say, oh my god, I was thinking Patrick Stewart too. We got one last member of Wolfpack to die, wait, is that Jim Bob?
My boy, Jim Bob. He's not gonna die. You're gonna die before Jim Bob. I won't let him die.
Oh. It's more of a sock of shit. Oh.
No! No!
Oh, not Jim Bob!
Murph. Oh.
Oh, he's still alive. Is he standing here for you? Where are you going?
I have no idea what's going on. I'm in a loading screen. I'm actually in a loading screen.
I'm standing here, Jim Bob is T-posing, and you're running into a wall.
So do you think Wesker in all of his eugenics glory was picky about Jake's mom? Like, do you think he had her like fill out a sheet of like prior, you know, medical history, all that stuff? Or do you think when he's talking about eugenics, he's kind of just talking about like white people? You know what I mean? Like is he actually going the extra mile, or is he just being racist?
Boy, that's a real loaded question. That dice has 6 ones on it.
No, I'm saying Wesker's racist. I'm not saying you're racist. Because I think Wesker is racist. I do think that. I think he's just racist.
Yeah, I think Wesker's racist, but he probably like tries to adopt an idea of he's above humanity. Like, you know, like I am a god, and therefore, like I'm speaking objective truth.
Okay, yeah, I forgot he had that whole "I'm not even a king, I'm a god" spiel. I forgot that.
Yeah. I like to think that Jake was conceived in a moment of passion.
See, that's what gets me.
It was-
is like if it's passion, Wesker's probably a hypocrite, and Wesker's probably a hypocrite.
I think he fell in love with a Galway girl who played the fiddle in an Irish band.
And he reminisces about those times.
Yeah, eventually you are gonna get to a point where like I'm gonna look at Chris and be like, dude, you're 50. Grow up.
Yeah, or, you know, like, it'd be different if they had families. Like, no one has a family. Everybody's a fucking virgin in this game.
Well, Chris has his sister, but that's not what you're asking for.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Did the snake shut the door?
That's polite.
It went through this way, did it not?
It wanted the surprise. Oh my god. This game.
This is fun.
It's not fun. You're lying. Do not lie to me.
This is wild.
Marco, I need power for this thing.
That's Jim Bob. I don't know where you're getting this Marco name. Oh my god.
That was the worst way to die. That was literally the worst way to die.
That's like the guy in the Poseidon Adventure who gets killed by the pressurized door.
Oh my god.
Oh, and he dropped his notebook with all their psychological profiles. He turned into bees!
Oh.
What is that? What's
C4.
that? Is that Marco's iconic demolition block of explosive C4?
Yeah, you know, that's my favorite part of Resident Evil is when you're fighting the tyrant and then like
Yeah.
from the helicopter they drop like the iconic Resident Evil weapon, the C4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Leon does use a rocket launcher in the movie.
Oh, okay, that's it.
He makes a joke about it.
Oh, like, this is I have to get used to this or something? Like, what do they say? Wait.
Like mutant Birkin is on the train, and he just blows up, and it pans over to Leon, who wasn't in the scene prior, and he's got a rocket launcher, and he says, "I found it in first class."
That's not a good joke.
It's not really a one-liner; it's more an explanation. I hope Jim Bob's in heaven, but I don't know if they let cowboys in.
All right, it's for the same scene we've seen already.
Do you just want to skip this one, or can we come up with new jokes?
I don't think we can come up with new jokes, but I just want to remember Leon. Let me see Leon again before I just call it quits. Yeah, and by the way, this isn't a QTE. I wish it was. Like, this would be a good Krauser like parallel. This is some CQC shit.
Chris?
Alright, we can skip it. Leo.
You think Leon could pull off a mustache? What? Oh, we should have skipped that cutscene. We're on a car now.
And like it's a different cop thing when it's like John McClane, you're the only man. Oh fuck. What the fuck is that?
That's
Black Manta.
Sure. What the hell? You seen this character design? These guys are Bolchinians.
I finally have a fucking sniper rifle, so.
Yeah, but semi-auto. Mine's anti-material.
I don't even know what that means, Murph.
It's anti-material. No material.
it's strictly anti-material, except on some holidays where they look past it as like, material's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's like those anti-material YouTubers.
I don't know what that's like. Tell me more.
It's the one saying that, like, Captain Marvel's putting in material into the movie.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Get material, go ethereal. I just got a peer-specific achievement.
What?
And that's more valuable than any cryptocurrency. You think Chris waxes?
Yes.
How did you arrive at that conclusion?
I think he's one of those people that, like, I don't know, he thinks taking care of himself like that is, like, good, but it's really just, like, an ego trip thing. You know what I mean?
Manscaping.
Yeah, he takes pride in that. He thinks that's, like, a thing people enjoy.
He bought the Lawnmower 3.0 after a YouTube ad told him about it.
Yeah.
You're just becoming the monster you always were. You and everyone else on the planet.
What's that like?
May have shaped the world into what it is today.
What's that like Artemis Fowl in the Eternity Cube she's got there?
That is a cut. That is a cut, let me tell you.
You like that? You like that?
You know, I don't know how I never thought of it. Of course, Murph is a fucking Artemis Fowl guy. How could I have not seen this coming?
What? Well, don't say it like it's meant to make me feel dirty. Hello.
Hello, governor.
Hello, Clarice.
Give me your best Hannibal Lecter. Go ahead. Give me the fava beans and nice Chianti line.
A census taker came to my door and he tried to test me. I ate his liver with a nice Chianti and fava beans.
Oh.
What? Am I supposed to be...
Oh.
Did we win?
No. You know, I was a census taker. I'm pretty sure they could track, you know, every I guess not in the 90s, but like even then they'd be like, wait, who checked Hannibal Lecter's house? Oh, so-and-so did. You know?
You think he used his real name for the census?
Oh my god. Maybe not. Oh. Gotta get those hands, dude. There you go.
Time for you right now.
No, but even then they'd be like, oh wait, what residence is he going to? And there's
Yeah.
no way Hannibal Lecter's like a homeless vagrant.
Yeah. You just find it shocking he got away with that.
Yeah, like that was like, you know.
I mean, assuming he was telling the truth.
Why would he lie about that?
I don't know. He could have been like trying to hype himself up. You know, play big.
I like a Hannibal Lecter that's like a total fraud, and he's just like, oh, I totally did those things. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's only actually ever killed 3 people.
Oh, I'm a super big genius. I'm like really smart. I took an IQ test online, and I was like 400, you know. And then Clarice is like, uh-huh.
Oh, dang. Apartment complex. I actually find it quite simple.
Does that even sound possible?
Oh no. The whole town's been grimaced.
What's your favorite McDonald's mascot? And why is it not the Hamburglar?
Yeah. Dang, I was gonna say the Hamburglar because he was my favorite one in the cartoon. I think the Grimace is fine. He looks like he gives good hugs.
Isn't the Grimace like, if I by McDonald's lore, isn't the Grimace like a bad guy first and then he's a good guy?
Yeah, he was supposed to be a bad guy. He stole your milkshakes.
Oh, dude, that's such a good thing. I would be a Grimace. I would be a Grimace to a T.
He originally had like 8 arms.
That sounds
with
like
which
me
to steal
too.
your milkshakes.
If I took a BuzzFeed quiz, I would be a Grimace, yeah.
Yeah, it would ask you how many arms do you have, 2 or 8?
Yes.
And you'd sweat.
Yeah.
Things just got bad.
I love personality quizzes where it's like, which Avengers are you? It's like, what do you like to do? Hit things with hammer, get mad, use shield.
Yeah. It's like very nakedly visible. Where it's like, oh yeah, fucking duh.
I need you to rescue 2.
It's not even fun at that point.
Yeah.
Sherry Birkin.
Because, like, the fun ones are like, what's your favorite dessert? And it's like Sunday. And it's like, oh, you're Captain America. And you're like, how did this add up? What is the logic here?
I got it. On my way. Good. Thanks.
Which character would you be, if you took an RE, like, which Resident Evil character are you? Which character would you be saddest to get?
Ada Wong is dead.
The answer is Pierce NIVens, obviously. But, but like, in the main cast, it would still be Chris.
This is it. We're gonna learn what Chris's last 4 chapters have been building to.
This would be so much better if it was July 4th. Like
Going from Christmas to Independence Day?
Yes. Yes. And then, like, Chris should just be super jingoistic. He should just be like, this is for America.
Yeah.
Because I actually like it. Like, that's one of my favorite things about Dead Rising is, like, Japan, like, they're just not afraid to just fucking tear into American shit. It's funny. And they outsourced it to Canadian devs, but even then, like, the later Dead Rising titles are still funny on American Satire.
Hold on, they're explaining the moral of Jake's story.
Who cares? What?
Maybe it's fate. After we rescue Jake, I'm turning in my gun.
What? Wait a minute.
It's about time someone took my place. I'd be
Oh.
honored if it was you.
I don't think I'm ready for that.
I'm not sure the fan base will accept me. I'm really generic looking.
All right.
Yeah. You never said what you thought was stupid about life debts.
Okay, were you saving that for the finale?
I forgot to bring it up last episode.
Okay, here's my question. How long do Wookiees live? Because I think that puts it in huge context.
Well, okay. Well, Chewbacca was like 300 when he and Han met, right?
Yes, that's all I know. But, like, I don't know the max age.
Yeah, I think the life debt extended only as far as, like, Han was alive.
Yes, I agree with that.
Maybe.
No, I agree. And I mean, I guess what I'm saying is like, a life debt is less dumb when you're like, you know, you can live to like 1,500 years old. That's not so dumb. Where it's like, okay, Han Solo's gonna live like, what, 80 years? I'm gonna spend 80 years of my life helping this guy. You know?
Yeah.
That's different. But then it's like, oh, I only have 400 years. I'm gonna waste 80 of them away from my family. And instead, I'm gonna help.
You're
this
leaving
guy.
behind. You're leaving behind Mala and Crunchy.
Yes, exactly.
That's
That was-
fair. That's fair.
That was the true problem of the Star Wars Christmas special. Is it made the life debt sour?
Well, that's why you had to go celebrate Life Day. Only Wookiees with life debts can celebrate that.
Oh, is that actual lore?
That's why. No.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
why
say. I was pretty sure it's just.
All the Wookiees.
I thought it was
all
just
the Wookiees with,
Wookiee Christmas.
A life debt get a tax rebate.
Okay,
This just says hold off the enemy. So
Okay.
I'm holding.
We're good.
I'm holding
This-
Caulfield. Catcher in the Rye, J.D. Salinger.
it's better than the guy that shot John Lennon. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
I forgot his name, so I had to be way more blunt about it.
You had to specific. Well,
Yeah,
I probably would.
I forgot the guy's name, so I had to be like very like remember that guy. Mark David Chapman. If you gave me more time, I would have been able to do it.
I'm not sure I would have ever pulled that out of the hat.
Oh, I have assassination guys off the dome. You give me enough time, I can give you the guy that shot Ronald Reagan, but
Hey, your favorite Sondheim musical is Assassins.
I've never seen
Rip
it.
to a legend. Rip to a legend, by the way, here on Broken Plays. Rip to a legend.
Okay. No, I appreciate that. I do. Yes.
It's the rules of nature. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Are we already going to hit the final
Wait,
boss?
was that you who just freed
The
us?
Turd Baby.
You guys
The
saved the day
Chaos.
again, huh?
Yeah.
We get to see this cutscene again.
See, this is what I was gonna say earlier. Is that whole like monologue spiel about like getting over Wesker and like I need to move on from this? That completely overrides this moment, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a dick to you right now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes you like say things and then you get there. It's like you look at the man. You're like, I'm gonna just air this out.
The real problem is on Jake, where it's
I
like
feel like
you should
could
have
harm
no.
this situation
You?
by like saying it was in a volcano. He was going one-winged angel mode.
Kiss on that puppy.
He was gonna like genocide an entire planet. It was a bad idea.
I punched a boulder to do it.
Go ahead. Shoot.
And it's like one of those moments where it's like all the main characters when they intersect have heavy drama.
Yeah.
So then it's like when
It's
Chris
like the
meets
right-
Leon, it has to be dramatic. It has to.
Yeah, it's like it's the two superheroes meeting for the first time.
Yeah, so a little bit of duking it out and then like recognition.
Here. I've got a first aid spray. I don't have a first
Dang.
aid spray.
You lied to me. This relationship was built
You know
on
what?
trust, and you failed.
You know what's the saddest thing? Is that like compare like, the first time I saw that cutscene in the Jake campaign, and now, I think the only new information I have is Chris's partner's name, Pierce NIVens. Oh no, oh no, oh no, don't shoot me. Fuck,
Oh.
he shot me.
Oh, goodness.
Now, this is so wizard.
I love the power glove. It's so bad. Is that where we're going
Yeah.
with this? California? Can you impersonate an autistic kid for me, Murph? I'm about to die.
want to.
No, that's why I said that.
Ow. Oh!
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. That's a...
How are you
That's
gonna
a
recover
problem.
from that shit? Oh my god!
Oh!
Piers, you just lost your
Um,
arm, dude.
Can I only use pistols now? Oh,
my
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's happening?
Wait. I'm crawling towards the vial.
Okay, alright, this is drama. This is heavy drama. I'm about this. Go. Go, Murph. You've got this.
But what if I crawl over here?
No.
Use. Oh my god, I'm juicing up.
Oh, I get it. You're infecting yourself so you can fucking read. Are you gonna have a monster arm? This campaign, you know.
Brogan. Brogan. We.
You are gonna get a monster arm.
This is.
I
Oh
take
my God,
it all
I hope
back.
it's not lame. Oh my god. What the? Oh, I'm using it. I've got a
This is a good
thunder
game.
spear.
You know we.
This is what? Brogan. I am the beast inside.
This is good.
I
This is
am
good.
the terror that flaps in the night.
Oh my god.
Look at this shit.
We've been too harsh on this game. This game's good.
I could jumpstart the generator.
Yes, jumpstart
No,
the
I
gen.
can't. We gotta interact with it. Chris isn't gonna acknowledge this.
No, he's like, oh wait.
Oh god. Was that you?
Yes, it was me. I didn't know what those things were, so I just ran into them.
Let me
I thought I could
jumpstart
just
your
kill
heart.
it.
They didn't change the animation. They didn't change the animation. I can't die. I'm immortal.
Okay.
I'm bigger than Jesus.
Okay.
Uh,
Murph may have some problems, dear viewer.
You're hitting me with acid. You're hitting me with acid. You're killing
I thought
me
you
with
said
acid.
you can't die, Murph. God.
As long as you.
I don't want to hear it. We're both getting out of here, right?
I strongly doubt that.
Open the door! God damn it! Listen to me!
Oh, Pierce, don't do it. The wonders of modern medicine.
Have you heard of penicillin? It does wonders. It does a lot.
Oh, man. He's got so much shit all over him. He looks like an NFT.
Piers, open the goddamn door! That's an order!
Oh. Chris, have you ever heard of closing the goddamn door?
Okay. Murph's a Panic
It's
at the
much better to
Disco
face
guy.
These kind of things. That was really not necessary. I feel like I gained net zero information.
I don't know what happened in this campaign. I'm gonna be real. Like, I got a vague
Yup.
sense of what happened. I don't know the details.
Yeah, the only observation I was gonna make is that it should have been Chris mutates and dies.
I agree. This should have been Chris's send-off. Yes.
Yeah, and like if Pierce is the one that has to like take the take the torch, that you know what, so be it. As long as you commit, you know, don't Dragon Ball Boo saga this shit.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that's important to realize is that even if you suck, you can be better next time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, here's a good way to say it. Not saying Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in the new Spider-Man, but if they were, people didn't like Andrew Garfield when the Andrew Garfield movies came out. But people don't mind if he's going to be in another one. Like, nobody's like, oh my god, Andrew Garfield's coming back. Everyone's going to be like, oh, I hope he's good this time.
Yeah, no, if you can recontextualize the bad thing, then you can always make it better.
Yes.
You know?
This is the ultimate lesson.
Like, you know, I've seen a lot of people that are like, fucking Avengers Endgame made me appreciate Thor 2.
Yes, because it changed things. It made things better, especially like the mom death. Yes, it like smoothed things over. Yeah.
Or there are people that are like excited to see Hayden Christensen play Anakin Skywalker again.
Yes.
Because they recognize that he is not the flawed part of that.
Yes. Before they used to call him Mannequin Anakin, where it's like, hey man, he was just working with the material, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Time heals all wounds is the fortune cookie version of the advice.
Yeah. Like, the only thing... Like, if I rewrote this campaign, if I ran the zoo, if the message is that, like, Chris he's war-weary, everyone close to him dies, he's been doing this for, like, 20 years at this point, then I would have it that, like, you play the Adonia chapters, and I'm not playing as Pierce, I'm playing as Finn. You know?
Yeah.
And then Finn dies. Yuri Lowenthal dies.
Yeah.
And then you're playing as, like, I don't know, someone else, and then they die or are turned into a monster or incapacitated. Like, Chris just keeps losing partners.
Yes, and it's, like, so traumatizing. And it just keeps bringing back other traumatic moments. Because he's lost, you know, Jill before and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, final chapter, Jill comes in on a helicopter.
Yes.
And that's the statement. Is that, like, you know... If they are a couple, then that's like the statement, is that they are each other's universal constant.
Sure. Yes, they'll always be there for each other. Like real partners, they got each other's back. Yeah.
But, you know, we decided Jill didn't need to be in this celebration of the franchise, so whatever.
You know, I think the big mistake was making this a celebration of the franchise. It makes it so ambitious in, like, a bad way. Whereas, like, I like the bits making it creatively ambitious. What I would do is I would make the Chris thing, that Chris trauma storyline, its entire own video game. That should be a side game. That should be, you know...
Like, theoretically, that's what Resident Evil 5 was. Because Chris starts that game not believing in the world. And then by the end, he's found hope. And then this game just resets him back.
Look, yes, but apparently we need another one of those. Okay, so here's the ultimate question as this is ending, and the thing goes. Did this make you change your rating on the game?
I think no. I think for me, it's still sitting at a pretty, like, low C tier.
Okay.
Because, like I said, it's like net zero information gained.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't really hate it. I didn't love it. It exists there.
Yeah. It's in
like,
it's in a weird zone.
Email.
Are we back in the bar?
He's back. He's gonna be nice to the bartender this time. Oh, he's in his 7 attire, or no, his 8 attire.
Yeah, he is in his 8 attire. That's weird.
This bar serves steak and potatoes.
More bars should serve steak and potatoes.
And who comes over and sits down?
Captain. We've received new orders.
All right. Better get to it then.
Yes, sir.
So he's still in this life.
Yeah. He didn't leave the life.
Very little. Oh, and it's playing like the triumphant Captain America music.
This is weird.
Like we're supposed to be happy for Chris.
No, that was a bad moment. This is he's stuck emotionally. This is the Chris character study is bizarre.
There's a very there's a dark side to Chris Redfield that's very unexplored in the franchise.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
This is like the people that read Garfield and be like, oh no, like John Arbuckle's trapped in hell.
Yeah, there's something going on with Chris that we haven't explored his subconscious yet. Yay. Arnold.
Yeah, well, that was Chris.